just about 10 o'clock, 10 to 10. 9:50. I left home at 7:30 and now it's 10 o'clock and I've set up all my stuff. I've dug a bucket, filtered down to 1/4 inch, ready to be run. And the way it works, feeding in there, big rocks goes in the bucket like usual, small rocks in this as usual, but instead of recycling my dirty water, normally this tub here is connected to this tub with a little pipe, but now a short pipe, but now the water just overflows and out the plug hole back into the creek nicely. And that one, the pump sits in there, which I don't really need this, but I got it anyway. And it's got a hole at the bottom there, on the side there. Water goes in somehow. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's fire this all up. We want our usual around about 4 amps, 3.5. About there. Spinner, which didn't spin for some reason. Try again. Now it is. That ass here. I haven't done a test pan. I just grabbed this shit here. It could be someone else's tailings, I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't know exactly, I don't know at all. But I just run it. See how we go. Where am I pointing? Something like that. I didn't do a test pan because I know there's gold in this area. It's not where I dug. There is within a few metres anyway, so we'll see how it goes. And I'll slowly dig a trench towards where I know there is gold. But I'll start from a bit of a distance. $10 o'clock. The weather people said that there's a chance it will rain today. Showers anyway, and rain later today. So we'll see how many buckets we can get done before it gets. Oh, I forgot to bring my bloody. I got this bloody raincoat thing. A blue jacket. Stops water getting in. That can go there. This one, anyway. Okay. Water off. Tumbler off. The pipe can go there. Tumbler there. And looking. Oh, I thought I saw a monster there. Actually, it might still be a monster. This is my best bucket for 1,000,000 years. Jesus, that's a big piece. That's a picker, almost. Pretty much. People who likes to see gold, get ready. If it's not a yellow rock, it's a monster. Not a huge monster. I mean, yeah, huge monster. Not the hugest monster on the planet, but huge. I saw heaps of gold in there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. People, you're not going to believe this. You are, because I'm showing it. I can't believe it. That monster is not there anymore for some reason. Might be still stuck in my mat. definitely not there. Mate. Just one piece of gold got away there. Check this out. Check this out. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. See that? No test panning, just digging. I'll show you again in case you don't believe me. I'd have a guess that might be 0.04. Now, where's this big bloke? Well, there is none. I'll splash it again one more time. I thought there was something big. I can't see. Maybe it was two pieces stuck together and it looked like one big. Nah, there it is, look. Look at that. Oh my God. Even I looked now in there, I couldn't see it. Look at the size of that. Don't tell me you can't see that. Listen to it. Oh, no. Oh, that's skinny as. Oh, mate. It's still a big noise. Oh my God. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. This has to go somewhere. That goes there. This normally just sits here. Because what I've got to do is empty this bugger out. Where? Shoot. Where? Maybe here. Why am I showing anymore? That's it, people. I'm going to turn this off now. Oh fuck! I think I'm getting a heart attack. My heart is pounding. Bye bye. Over. 10, 11. 20 minutes have gone past. I've just run my second bucket. What I've done, where I dug, I've dug exactly that same hole, but deeper. So now I'm going to see what happens on deeper. Can I continue going deeper, or do I need to spread the hole out? Now I'll run it. Let's check it out. Put this here. This one here. Look in the mat. People, it's about half what the previous one is. So I think what I might do, continue just on the surface like the first shovel. Better make sure I get all the stuff out this time. I'll show you. Who wants to see gold? I'll show you. Again, gold. And bullet shell, pellet, whatever they call it, slug gun. No. Piece of lead anyway. Get this out. A bit more backwash it. Wait, my head's itchy. There we go. Bunch it up. That's a 0.05. 0.005, I think. 0.05, maybe 0.05. If it's not 0.05, this plus the previous makes 0.1. in 2 buckets. People, you know what I'm going to do now? I mentioned that I got this issue with my foot. It's sort of, I've been taking my weight off the heel because it's badly bruised. In fact, last time I went out, when I drove home, I was wearing sandals. I couldn't put my bloody heel on the floor for the accelerator. I had to have my foot flying in the sky, pressing the accelerator. I couldn't touch the floor. Anyway, it's spread to my ball of my right foot as well, because I took all the weight off and now it's all on the ball. Now I've bruised that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop panning, stop mucking around here. I'm going to just dig the fuck out of that, filter it down to 1/4 inch and take it home. And that's that. And then and take it home to play with before my foot starts playing up, so I can go home and stay home and enjoy myself at home. People, I'll be back after I stop digging to take home, or until something else happens. Over. 10:48, so 10:50, 10:10. People, I have run those 2 buckets which I showed, and then I dug material to take home, filtered down to 1/4 inch, pretty much what can go through my trommel. I could go down 1/2 inch, I suppose, but it'll be quicker. But that just means I'm taking more nonsense home. Should I spend my time here getting rid of the nonsense, because I don't want to waste time on the creek. I think I might go down 1/2 inch now. Anyway, what I've done, I took home, it turned out to be about 7 litres maybe, and took me fucking 20 minutes to, so I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I'll do. You don't want to spend all day at the creek playing with your cock. You want to get the job done, and you can play with your cock when you get home. So that's what I'll do. I'll give the quarter inch the arse. Oh, hang on. Yeah. What I'm going to do, that's what I'll do. I'll filter a bucket down to 1/2 inch, place it in my vehicle, and then I'll come back and filter it down to 1 inch and run it. Run a bucket, home a bucket. Run a bucket, home a bucket. Maybe. If it starts to rain, just home a bucket. I'll see. I just want to see if I'm still on the gold, mainly. Okay. Here, maybe 7 litres. I didn't go full bucket. Water. Bit more water. That'll do. And spinner. I'm showing a run. Who hates to see runs? Press the fast forward button. But I like to see runs. Like, I don't know how much tape I'm going to make today. Like, spending time digging to take home, and plus with the rain and that predicted, I thought I better make some tapes early before I end up with nothing to show to people. I like to show 1 hour of my day out. I'm getting wet. I'm not quite sure. I think it's coming out of that. There we go. Thought it might have been raining. This is again from the same hole, a little bit deeper again. I mean, it's quite large, the hole, and I still haven't reached properly a shovel deep. Or maybe I have. I don't think I have. It's just the hole's full of dirty water, and I can't see what's going on down there. But this here will reveal. Tip some of that water out. Put one there. Shake it up. In you go. They're all down there. Tumble off. This out the way. Okay, where are we pointing? Is this on? Okay, this out the way. And we're going to get as good as bucket number 2 or worse. Oh fuck. There's a big piece in there. Similar to it's the second biggest piece all day. But not a lot of small shit. But a wonderful bucket just the same. Even without that huge piece, maybe not so much. The good thing about this place is not so much what's it called? Black sand and that to clog up my sluice. But these big pieces are still floating a long way down the sluice, but that's alright. Oh, this is lucky that big piece is in there. Otherwise, I'll be going backwards. I'll show you what's in there. Fuck, something like that. There's the pieces and that bigger piece. I'll grab the bigger piece. Wait. Oh fuck! It's thin, probably similar to the first biggest piece. That's not as good as it used to be. The previous. What I might do is I don't know what. I'll do a bucket for going home anyway. I've got a feeling that might be deep enough. That might be deep enough for now. I'll be back later. Over. 11:20. People, I'm going to show you something. Oh. Excuse me. Down here. I'll show you what I'm doing. I did just take a bucket, or a bit more than half a bucket of down to half an inch. Looks like I'm only doing half buckets. I've just I took some and I dug some. I'll show you where I dug. This is my huge hole, right? I said, okay, you've gone a shovel deep, go towards the creek. So I've gone towards the creek, and the material is all, there's no mud in there, there's no fines, it's just ironstone. And I've run it, and let's look. People, my tip is that, not tip, fucking I don't know. My guess is there's nothing in here. No, not one piece of gold. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be, but I tip none because of the material. I can see one. Yeah, okay, so either I need to continue going that same place but down, or go back towards the bank where the mud is. There's 2 pieces in there, which is probably 2 pieces more than I got all day last week at my best friend place, Slady Creek. Where am I? I can't tell you. I can tell you, but I'm not going to. You know why? People get annoyed. People get annoyed for some reason. It hasn't been explained to me, or I wasn't listening, but it's a little bit like buying stolen goods, you know. If you buy stolen goods, you think, Oh, fuck, I can't afford it. I can't get it if I don't buy stolen goods. So you do it. But what you're doing here is you're a thief yourself, because you're supporting the thief who stole it. Anyway, people, here's two nice pieces. Well, not bad pieces anyway. But I'm going to abandon that spot. I'm going to go back to the big hole, either towards the bank or downstream or upstream. Maybe upstream. If you can see that. Oh, hang on here. Still more than I got all day last time. I will run. I'll come back with a clean up. I'll try that way just to see what happens. Just to see what happens that way, and then I'll be back. But if I was pointing, but for now, over. 11:30. What I've done now, I've done like I said. If you can see where the top of your shovel is, if that's pointing. If you keep following straight down, not vertically down, but in that angle the camera's pointing, I dug there a little bit more. There's a bucket there, you can see the bucket. Just somewhere between the green and the white bucket. Oh, I warmed myself up. Jacket went off as soon as I got here, I think. Jumper went off after one bucket. Anyway, I've run this bucket. Looking at the material, I love it. I'd say this is not necessarily my best bucket, but as good as any. Get ready, set. Take this out of the way. Go. Yep, I was right. Oh, it's my third best bucket. Nice. So what I might do, I'll grab some of that where I just dug a bit deeper and a bit further, the next shovelful upstream, and filter it down to 1/2 inch and take it home. People who want to see gold, stand by. I've got something for you. Not for you, I mean for you to look at. One day, you know, I've nearly got 500 subscribers. Apparently, when you get to 500 subscribers, you give away all your gold, or a large amount, some kind of treasure. So, what I'd like you to do, people, to fuck off. I've got too many subscribers. I've got 494. I need a whole bunch of you to fuck off. All you people who think that I'm a good person, you're wrong. Fuck off. I'm a miserable old cunt, and I'll fucking steal your woman off you if you give me half a chance. I'll steal your gold off you. I'll invite all my mates to come and steal all your fucking... I mean, I haven't got any mates, but if I did have, I'd invite them. And we'll come and steal all your gold from your spot that you showed me. And all those things. So, subscribers, fuck off. I don't want to give away my money at 500. I want to have 400 subscribers. Drop 90. All you cunts who subscribed early and come past just to see what the fuck's going on, piss that subscribe shit off, will ya? If you're not going to watch me tapes and enjoy them and like me, fuck off. I want to show you gold for those who look like gold. There's some subscribers who like me. Anyway, I'm putting that in the bin, in the basket here, the basin. There's some subscribers who like me, but are ashamed of that, or embarrassed by that, or whatever of that. All yous ones who are that, grow a pair of balls. I mean, if you're not sure about liking me, fine, go away. If you do like me and you just don't want to fucking say it because you'll lose 4 other friends. Well, piss me off. Fuck off from here. Go hang around with your 4 other friends because I don't need you on this channel because I've got too many subscribers. I've got way too many. I've got to get rid of 100. Go away. You can still watch if you like. Just don't subscribe. I don't want you getting yourself embarrassed and ashamed because of me being a miserable old cunt. Anyway, that's that. I showed you the gold. What I'm going to do, I was thinking about doing one more, but I won't. I'll I'll grab one from there at 1/2 inch and place it in my vehicle and take it home. What else I got to say about subscribers and myself? Why is that so stupid? Something stupid's going on here, man. Might have to get my that's not sitting properly. Anyway, leave it. People, yeah, don't be a fake follower. Five buckets, and I've got 0.1. I reckon I've got 0.1, say 0.12 in there. Possibly, yeah. 0.12 divided by 5. Or double it. 0.125. Double it. That'll be 10 buckets. That'll make it 1/4 gram. And if I can go all the way to 10 grams, 20 buckets, which I doubt it. Oh, I want to tell you about Serenity. This would be bloody wonderful Serenity, you know. But there's a lot of traffic. Traffic. Bridge. Traffic. Bridge. Remember? All these sounds and sights and smells. Type it into Google and it'll find me. You'll probably see my bald patch if I've got a bald patch. No, you'll see my camera shit on my head. You'll say, oh, there it is there. There's the camera shit on his head. Anyway, do what you want. I'm just saying. I couldn't give a fuck, really. What I'm going to do now is turn this cunt off and run another bucket. Or not. Whatever it is, I'll be back. Or not. Over. 12:11. 11 past 12, that means. People, what I've done another couple of half buckets to place in my vehicle. I've now got half a huge tub. So that's in preparation for a nasty change in the weather, which may or may not be expected. So I went upstream, and now, of the hole that is. Now I'm going to go, now I've dug the very top layer downstream from the hole, and I'm going to run it. It'll be bucket number 6. Here we go. So today was a wonderful day, and still is. People, don't let the weather put you off. If you look out the fucking window, it's pissing down rain, don't go. But because the man said it's going to fucking rain, risk it. He doesn't know. Oh, water. Wait. Water. That'll do. On spinner. This is bucket number 6. I want to test how we're going. Because if it's alright, and I expect it to be alright, I'll be able to take another 1 or 2 buckets, filter down to 1/2 inch, and take them home. People, I want to talk a bit more about subscribers and this and that, and friends, yeah, and this and that, maybe. I want to put a shout out I want to put a shout out for someone. It's called Biggest Kev. Biggest Kev. He's called Biggest Kev because he's got a fat guts. Or maybe he's got huge muscles. I don't know. I'd go for the guts. He may or may not be obese. Well, he is obese, but I don't know if he's morbid. He wouldn't be morbidly obese. I don't know. Anyway, who knows, Biggest Kev? Keep doing what you're doing. Who doesn't know him? You can type in on YouTube Biggest Kev, and you may or may not locate his channel. He's a very nice person, and he looks after very nice persons, but he's not infallible. He thought I was a nice person once, which I thought I was too. But anyway, now he knows that I'm not. He's giving me the arse. And he ignores me when I comment on his channel. And he doesn't comment on my channel anymore. Because he woke up. He said, this cunt's fucking too negative. I'm gonna give him the arse. I don't need negative people in your life. And people, you should listen to that bloke. When someone is a negative person, don't hang around him. Fuck, there's other people around. Find someone else to hang around with. And also, but here's a proviso: when that negative person apologises, fuck mate, he apologised. What, you're going to fucking destroy him now? Nah, I don't forgive people. Fuck you. You're fucking gone. Jesus Christ. Anyway, unless you don't want to accept the apology, fuck him. Give him the arse. No, he's a cunt. He fucked me up. He's ruining my whole life and my family's life. I don't want your apology. You know what? Improve your fucking personality so you don't have to apologise anymore. Do that. That's what I tell them. People, let's have a look at this fucking thing. I'm predicting at least as good as any bucket all day. And I was right. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm the man. Who the man? I'm not the man. I'm a thief. I'm a fucking thief. I sneak up to your home and steal your television and your computer. And if it wasn't for the possibility of waking your wife up, I'd steal her too. Ha! But anyway, look, let's have a look. People who want to see gold, check this out. I got something for you to look at. I want to put another shout out. It's not really a shout out. I just want to say he's fucking I'll probably fuck it up. He's in Scotland, right? And I think, where am I pointing? I think his call sign is AU Scotland. I've forgotten his fucking name. It's not a stupid name like Hamish or like anything like that. I mean, not that that's a stupid name, but I mean, it's not a Scottish name. His name is like Joseph or something basic. It's not Joseph, but what I'm saying, it's not Hamish or any other Scottish name like whatever, Kevin. I don't know what the Scottish names are. I know Hamish, or maybe that's not. Maybe that's German. Anyway, that AU Scotland, you can don't go there. Don't go watch his channel unless you want to. If you find it, it's just I want to shout out to the whole planet. I met him, but on the internet I met him, but not in the real world, just the pretend world of the internet. And he's a very nice person, although he's probably actually a cunt, but he's a very caring cunt. He cares about me. I like him. I said He said to me, "I'd like to give you a present." I said, what I said, no, leave it. I don't know what I said, I mean. Anyway, and then not long after that, like a week, I said, "I'm giving you a present." And he said, "No, I don't want your fucking present." And I said, "If you don't accept this present, I'm not going to be your friend no more." And he said, wait, let me show you this gold. If I'm pointing. Now I should be. It's yummy. There's some really good pieces in there. Beautiful pieces. Jesus, Slady Creek. Come on, Slady Creek. Get your fucking act together, man. I'll never come back if you're not going to fucking give me this sort of stuff. Fuck. Or maybe I will. I will, because the Serenity. Scotland man, back to him. He cares about me. Fuck him. Present. Oh, I'm giving you a present. He said, I don't want your present. I said, "If you don't accept my present, I'm not going to be your friend no more." He said, "All right, I'll accept it on the proviso that you send me your address so I can return you a present." Now, you get it? I'll give you a present. If you're going to give me a present, I'm giving you one. Now, can you see that? I'm giving you a present because you gave me one. Don't do that, people. Don't give someone a present because they gave you a present. That's stupid. Like, it's about the friendship thing. Like, because he gives you something, that means you're his friend. But he's not your friend. Why you got to give him fucking something? No, don't give him something. When you go to a birthday party, if you don't like the cunt, don't give him nothing. Better if you don't even go. But if you're going to take your wife there, then you've got to go, huh? But if you don't really feel as though you want to give someone something, no. But this Scottish bloke, did you see the way he done it? He didn't say nothing. He didn't say, "If you give me something, I'm not giving you nothing." He said, "I like you a lot, and I'm going to give you something." But actually, it's hard to explain. But we've had correspondence and this and that, and he wanted to give me something before any of this gift thing fucking became a conversation. He likes me, and he wants me to. He'd like to support me by giving me a gift, and I want to give him a gift because he supports me. So it's not he's giving me something because I gave him something. It's the other way. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to show any bridges or anything like that. People, that's that. I'm going to continue digging this hole downstream. 2 more buckets to take home, and then after that I'll be back. Have I finished all the shout outs? I think I have. There's other people out there that I did not give a shout out to. Oh, that don't give it. It's not a shout out. The Scotland man. Why? It was just an honourable mention. It's not a shout out because he's got fuck all tapes. He's got one fucking tape. I wait until he makes some fucking tapes. But it's cold where he lives. I mean, fucking cold. So he doesn't get a chance to make tapes. And he's old. Or not. And it's hard to understand. I don't want to send you there and you don't know what the fuck he's saying because of his Scottish accent. It's not the worst Scottish accent, but it's fucking bad. It's so bad that the Google closed caption thing can't understand it and translate it for you. So you can just look at his sluice or something. He's a wonderful person anyway. Most people are wonderful people. But even wonderful people got bad bits, like me. I don't know if I'm a wonderful person or not. That's not for me to decide. But I do know that I've got bad bits. And I do know I'm not working hard enough to tidy them up. People, I'll be back later with more fucking stupid stories. For sure. Unless I die. Over. 12:56, that's what, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. people. It's drizzling, and all these tiny little drops add up, and you end up getting wet. I didn't bring my plastic raincoat thing, so I'm going to continue getting wet unless I go in my vehicle, which will be stupid. I think it's pointless for waiting for it to stop. It's not going to stop, it's going to only get heavier. So it looks like it's at the end of the day for me. Only got 3 hours in, if that, which is plenty. I managed to get not a full large tub, but 3/4, actually close to a full. One more bucket, it would have been as much as I'd like. So I got something to take home. I've got gold here. I've done 6 buckets. I'm either about to do 6 or I'm about to do 7. I'll have a go. Oh fuck it, 6 or 7 anyway. It's not soaking wet. I mean, I could sit in the car and wait for it to stop, and it doesn't. Or I could keep digging and hope for it to stop, and it doesn't. I don't want to go home. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to go home. 2 things. People, let's run this. I'm going to run this bucket. Watch me do this. Hold this water for a sec. Oop, too much. Too much. There we go. Spinner. Oh, the drops are getting bigger. Whoa, the drops are getting bigger. Yeah, they're getting bigger. Started out with a bit of fly shit. Oh. Yeah, look, I think I'm done. I don't want to sit in the car looking out the window at the rain. I'd rather sit in my backyard under shelter looking at the rain. And I don't want to keep digging in the rain. Anyway, the thing is, I'm here. I shall continue staying here. Like tomorrow, I've got no reason not to come here. Excuse me. Except tomorrow it will be pissing down. But the next day, I could come. I could come whenever I like. I'm old. Apparently old people are allowed to do whatever they fucking like. Just like the young people in Alice Springs do whatever they like. I don't know. That curfew in Alice Springs is coming back, they reckon. It's overdue, they say. When I say they, fuck knows who they are. People who know a bit more about it than me and you anyway. Alright, well that's that. Turn this fucker off. Spin her off. Pump out the way. Okay. Jeez, that's wobbly. Anyway, where have I dug here? A little bit. I went down deep. I'm not sure if this is good or bad or not. Should be similar. And it's worse. Okay. I think it's not the worst bucket of my life. There's a nice piece in there, but apparently too deep is no good. Like if this was my first bucket, I'd be fucking wrapped. Happy as a pig in shit. As happy as big as Kev with a fucking thing that you need a jeweler's loop to fucking see. Yeah, no, actually it's pretty shit. Even, yeah, especially with the earlier stuff. Anyway, I'll show you what's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 10 fucking. If my name was Victor, there'd be 10 colours in there. And one nugget, one picker. 10 colours. If you can see them. Yeah, I couldn't. So I'm not going to dig any deeper. That's stupid. Do I feel like going home? 1 o'clock. Fuck. Sit in the car, listen to music, have some refreshing beverage and chippies. Could I do that? All that shit I could do at home. There's no serenity here. There's more serenity in my backyard. Why am I showing you this? I turn this off. I'll be back later with I can't say goodbye to this creek. I've got to say fucking goodbye creek, no name creek. You're not allowed to say the creek's name no more, people. I mean, why would I say the name? So that you can come and steal all my gold? Fuck off. Not that. Anyway, I can't show the surroundings too much. This is this log. Go on Google and type in log. Take a photo of it and you'll find it. Over. 1:13. The rain is getting, or the drizzle, whatever it's called, that wet stuff falling out of the sky, it's getting heavier and the drops are getting larger, and they're adding up on my body. So I'm thinking, I think I'm done. I'm having a slight issue. Fucking slight, major, I'm not quite sure. I've run a bucket. The problem is I've been digging a fucking big hole and throwing my shit far away instead of storing it there. So now what I've done a big hole in the middle of the creek and chucked the rocks from the middle of the creek into the hole that I just was working to make it look nice. And the hole in the middle of the creek, well, that can be just part of the creek. Anyway, look, it's all fine. Relax. I got it under control. The thing is, there's a good chance there's no gold here because I dug in the middle of the creek, but I look anyway. Let's put that there. Oh, there's a couple of pieces in there. Yeah, this fucking creek's loaded with fucking gold. It's fucking loaded. Absolutely loaded. This is called Loaded Creek. Loaded Creek. I'm having a problem getting all this fucking gold out of my pan. It doesn't want to come out. One got stuck in there before. I'm thinking about painting my mat like a bluey colour or a green, because oh shit, that doesn't go yet. Okay, anyway, look, who wants to see gold? Not a huge amount, but I don't know if I'm going to say goodbye now. Maybe. I think I will. I'm not going home yet, but I might do one more fucking. This is how much gold I got from where I only dug like for fun to fill up my hole. I'll show you. Like that. There. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nice pieces. There you go. That goes in there. So there's nowhere near 0.4. But there is hang on, 7 times at least point. What did I say it was? Point. Oh fuck, big drops are coming. People, I'm going to say goodbye. Creek, thank you for providing me with beautiful gold and something to do and somewhere to go next time. Or while Slady Creek is recuperating, I will see you again one day maybe. Anybody who recognises this place, fucking bring your whole army. I couldn't give a fuck. It's just a fucking creek. It's just fucking gold. I got Slaty Creek. I'd rather, actually, I think I prefer, no, I almost prefer Slaty Creek without gold than here with heaps of gold. Traffic fucking. Oh, it's pushing down, mate. Look, I'm going to stop talking. People, I hope you enjoyed this tape. If you didn't enjoy it, well, that's good. Unsubscribe. I don't want to reach 500 people. That means I have to give you money to people that I don't know. I don't give stuff to people that I don't know. I rig my competitions, if anybody wants to know. Not exactly I know who the winner is, but I do my best that somebody worthy wins. Why you want fucking arseholes? I'm going to bust my fucking guts here. Sore fucking back and sore bloody elbow. Not elbow. Heel bone. Sore for some fucking rat. Piss off. Okay, rats. I catch you on the flip side, and this here is and was Mohammed Novel here, having a good day. The weather brought him down a little bit, but I got a few hours in, so that's good. People, I will see you again another time. Or not see you, but you can see my tape another time, maybe, or not. Over and out.